Hello and welcome back to another 8-ball pool video in our 15k to 150 million series. 187 coins on our spinning one, sorry. And we are on just under 4 million. Open up this box quickly. 360 coins and a couple of Qs. And also from the last video, we got some rewards from winning in Dubai and Shanghai Oriental. So we'll collect them, put us on just above 4.1 million coins. So we're going to go into one more game of Shanghai Oriental. If we win this, we can go into Paris. We're playing against Jason, level 155. So hopefully we can get a win here. Get the break, obviously handy. Bottom left as the usual. And we pocket the 6. And they're both not perfect. I wouldn't say both of these are good, but I'm probably going to go for spots. I'll try and drop this 7 into the middle. Play it dead weight, as good as. Not quite on the 4. So we'll just play the 1 and then just see how it develops from here. Screw this 1 in. Overhit it just a tad, but we can just play this 5. Try and cannon the 3 away from the stripe, and surely we should land on something. And I think we've been very, very unlucky there. I don't think that was a bad shot choice or a bad shot really. Just got quite unlucky with the cannon to land there. It's one of the only places where I wouldn't have been on a ball. So I'm just going to try and cover the pocket a little bit for his 2 stripes. Done that successfully, so it just makes this clearance for Jason a bit harder. So he's going to play his 10 first by the looks of it. Just drop that in dead weight. He's landed nicely on the 14. He should be able to punch this in with a bit of right hand side and get on the 13. That's the ball that he wants to get rid of, because obviously that's the one that my 2's covering. So it's looking good from here, but we just got unlucky with that cannon. It just shows that one shot could be the difference. That cannon's not bad for him. He's still all right. He's going to drop the 12 in here. That is about as inch perfect as you could have put it. He's got a choice of the 9, or I think the 11 does pass the 15 into his top left pocket, so you can play this. No, he's playing the 9, so he's going to drop the 9 in, supposing, and then play on the 11. See how he plays this. It's not perfect. Maybe, well, I think the 11 does squeeze past, but it doesn't look like he's playing he's played a double and he's missed the double as he fluked it. Nope. So got a chance here. We want to leave the 4 till last because it's the easiest shot to get onto the black. So play the 2 with top and right hand side, which would be check side. Then we can drop the 3 in and then drop the 4 in and just pop the black, hopefully. So just drop this in. As long as I land just off straight, which I have done, we should be all right to drop the 4 in and drop the 8 in. And that's just about perfect. Just drop the 8 in and we will be able to play in Paris. Try and build our coin balance up. So there's the first win of the episode, up to 5.1 million. So we're now into Paris Chateau against whatever that name is. Just a letter. Give him good luck because you don't get the break. Pockets the 9. And the table really hasn't gone nice at all here. I'd say, well, they're both evenly bad. So I don't really mind which one he takes. He's taken stripes. It's going to be a tough clearance, whichever one it is, just because there's so many. There's that little cluster of 5 up near the baulk end of the table. So he's dropped the 12 in here. He's going to pop the 11. This should develop them all. Oh, and the cue ball's gone in off. That is unlucky. So now we've got a chance to counter-attack. So first we're going to play this 4 into the top right pocket. Underhit that slightly. Want to leave myself on the green into the middle bag. That wasn't a good shot at all, but good job we had the 3 as a insurance. Top this in off 2 cushions. This is the shot now. I'm going to screw the green into the middle and hopefully develop the 1 and 2. I'm going to hit the black because I don't think I can miss the black. So yeah, that's worked out nicely. So I'm going to top this brown in with the left hand side, try and get over and leave the 1 into the same pocket. I have not played that well at all. I could play the 5, but I'm going to play the plant just because the 5, if I play that round with left hand side, you have to judge the pace very well because the in-off is definitely there. So play this with screw to stay on the 1, which I've done. Played that shot well. I'm going to stun this 1 in with right hand side off 1 or 2 cushions just to make sure I don't get snookered behind the 14. And just drop the 5 in. Oh, 13, sorry. Drop the 5 in and drop the 8 in, and that's the second win of the video. Very, very handy indeed. So we're going to play another game in Paris against Retards. It's game 3 of the episode. We get the break, which is obviously what we want. Screw left. We pocket the 6. And again, the balls haven't gone too great, but spots do look better. Just that 7 that's in the top right hand of the table is not the best place. So I'm going to try and get this out here. But that's a very, very bad shot. I probably should have played it with top, a bit more top than what I did, just because the angle was very thick. So if I played it with top, I would have come round and cannoned the 15. But so by the looks of it, he's going to get my 7 out by putting his 15, which is, I don't mind that, like, because it leaves my 7 over the bag, which he's done. And it just makes it hard because the black's covering the top left pocket and my 7's covering the top right pocket. So it's not a lot of choice he's got with his 13 and 14 ball. And I've also got my 2 covering the top left pocket, so we're still in the command here. Still favourite. Just going to pot the 9 and maybe try and disturb his 13 and 14. I think that's what he tried to do, but Maybe he can play a double on his 14 or drop the 12 in. If he played a double on the 14, he would get all of his balls out, because the 13 would be the natural angle basically after playing the double. So, but he is going to drop the 12 in, and that's safely in. But now he does not have a shot apart. He does have a double into the bottom left pocket, but he can't really get position on any ball. So you'd think I'd get another shot from here. We'll see how he plays it. He's trying to play it from behind and pot it. It's unlucky. It was a good attempt from there, but hopefully we should be able to clear it from here. Drop these in. Not too hard because the in-off is on. Just play it dead weight. Oh, my game froze. I had to go off. Sorry about that. It was stuck on the power bar. It wouldn't let go. So drop that in dead weight. And I want to save the 3 till last because it's probably one of the easiest ways to get onto the black. The 2 is probably the hardest way, so I want to get rid of the 2 now and then play the 4 and 3 as the last 2, because they're both the easiest to get onto the black from. So we'll chop this 4 down into the bottom right pocket and hopefully land in a good position to either screw or top the 3 in round. So yeah, we're all right just to top it off 2 cushions. A bit of left-hand side just to bring the white out. There we are. That should be 5 million in the balance. So we're up to 7.2 million? Maybe. Can't remember what we was on before. That's a good game. 7.6 million. We'll play him again. Hopefully we can get back-to-back wins. So we're up to 10.1 million, sorry. So obviously he's going to have the break, because it's the same. He's going for our usual break, which is handy for him. So he's pocketed the 1 and the 15 and the 11. It's a good break, and the balls have spread nicely. This could definitely not get a shot, this rack. Pocketed the 13. He's going to drop the 10 in, maybe cannon the 12 and put the 12 over the pocket. Yeah, so he's put the 12 over the pocket. He's got the 14, which is also over the pocket as well. Then he's just got his 9 on this close side. So looks like we're going to give the 2.5 million straight back that we just won. Unfortunately, that's the way it goes. People can break and run, break and dish, as they call it. So he's just got the 12 and the 8. So he didn't even get a shot in this rack, unfortunately. But again, what can you do? Right, we'll play the 1 more against him, try and win it off him, as long as he wants to play, that is. Because obviously it's our break. Hopefully we can do the same to him, what he did to us. Just the black for him now in this bottom right pocket, and he's potted it. Struggled, but as long as it goes in, doesn't matter how it goes in. So we'll play the decider if he wants to play, hopefully. Maybe he doesn't want to play it. Nope, he's playing it. So we've got the last one in a best of 3. If I win, I'm up to 10.1. If I lose, I'm back down to 5.1. Obviously, we get the break. They've split pretty nicely. I think stripes is probably the way to go here. Just because there's three spots down to the bottom right that are all in kind of like a little cluster. And hopefully I can use the 12. Use the 12 to get the 10 away from the 2 ball. So this is a big shot here. Make sure I don't want to overrun it. So I land nicely on the 12 to get the 10 out. And I've overran it. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm not sure if I'm able to punch this in and get the 10 out or not. I'm going to try and force it in, but I don't think I can get this. No. So that's not a good shot. It was all the shot on the 11 that was the problem. I overhit it by maybe not even an inch, and it's just about put me out of position. Now I can't break and dish. So I'm just going to put this 2 next to my 10 so he doesn't pot it straight away. Hopefully he goes for the pot, but he's playing the right shot. He's playing the clever shot. He's he's moving my 10 away from his 2. I'm making it so he can get a ball in hand, but I'm just going to hopefully roll the 2 back up to the 10. Hopefully we will be alright. Play it nice and soft. Hit it way too hard. So we're in trouble here. The only saving grace I've got is that the 10 is covering the 8 into this corner pocket. So, but this doesn't look good for me because he can get the 8 out straight away here. A bit of screw right hand side. You can get the 8 out into open play. But that hasn't gone too well. But he still should be alright. You'd think. You can always pop the 1 and screw the 1 back. I think he's trying to land on the 3 here. But he has overhit it for the 3. So he's going to play this 6 ball into the middle. It down into the corner, sorry. Not the middle. So he's potted that nicely. Only just made it, but it was never really in doubt. Gonna pot the 1 and come round off 2 cushions. For the 3 up into the top left. Yep, but he has overhit it just a tad. And I'm not sure if that 4, the 4 does go into the top right pocket, so he's all right. The cue ball's is on a bungee cord a bit. It's not quite on a string like it should be. But he's played a lovely shot there. That should be a match winner, you'd think. So he's just going to drop the 5 in. And then top the 4 in. But he's not quite perfect. He will have to hit this with a bit of pace, but he should be all right. Yeah, he's played it nice. Oh, could have gone in off there, but didn't. So just want to say thank you for watching again, because he isn't going to miss this. I will see you all in the next episode. See ya.